Alright, so as I record this video, the final episode of Demon Slayer Season 2 just finished airing. It was like a 32-minute episode, I'm pretty sure. You know, they said it was going to be 45 minutes, but it was actually just 32, but we move on. The point is that now that Demon Slayer Season 2 is over, I felt like making this video because, to be quite honest, and I'm just gonna say this straight up at the beginning of the video, this definitely surpassed my expectations. I was one of those dudes that when Demon Slayer Season 1 came out, I completely slandered the storytelling and just said that everything was overrated because of the animation. And to be honest, Season 1 was kind of overrated, like I'm gonna be honest. The animation did kind of carry, and of course the movie was actually pretty solid. Like, I did enjoy the movie. In fact, it's like one of the few anime movies I was able to sit through the entirety of the movie, and of course the animation played a huge role in that. But the death of Rengoku and just overall the storytelling in that movie definitely surpassed my expectations and surpassed the storytelling in Season 1. And then you have Demon Slayer Season 2, which is just finished airing, and my god, I did not expect it to be this entertaining. Like, I don't know if you know, but I don't watch that much anime. I typically read more manga, not only because it saves a buttload of time, but also because I just like reading manga more. Usually I don't watch that much anime. I used to watch quite a bit in the past, but as of recently, I've kind of been stepping away from it. The only real anime I watch is Attack on Titan because it's Attack on Titan, and Demon Slayer because Demon Slayer was actually very enjoyable. So that hopefully gives you kind of an idea of what I think of this Season 2 of Demon Slayer. Like, goddamn, I was watching every single Sunday because it was actually that good. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and say Demon Slayer is like a top 10 shonen. In fact, I don't think it's like anything groundbreaking, but I do definitely think that it is worth the watch. Like, I enjoyed every single episode. Yes, the animation had a lot to do with it because, my god, like, especially those last two episodes, Ufotable just went to another dimension in terms of animation. Like, no other studio comes even close to what Ufotable was able to do in those last two episodes. My god. Like, truly, every episode was a treat to watch because it was just so beautiful and the music was amazing. And to be honest, the storytelling was actually much better than I expected it to be. And again, the fact that I was able to sit through Demon Slayer just goes to show how enjoyable it really was. Like, there are people telling me to watch Gintama, which is like 435 episodes of freaking comedy half the time, and people think I'm literally just going to sit through that. Like, bro, I'm going to be in a retirement home by the time I finish Gintama. The first 4 or so episodes, I guess you could say, were kind of slow, like pretty much to the point where the fighting actually begins. I'm talking about like the fighting with Daki. It's not that I didn't enjoy it, it was just kind of slow, but it was kind of comedic at times. I actually enjoyed that kind of comedy aspect of Demon Slayer. And the most important thing that really kept me watching was the character of Tengen. So I feel like Demon Slayer is doing this thing where every arc they introduce a new character, specifically a new Hashira, and in this case it was Tengen with this arc. And they just revealed a trailer showing the next arc for Season 3, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be following yet another Hashira, which is like that girl Hashira, I forgot her name, but she was in the trailer, so I'm assuming that she's going to be like the main headline of that arc. So I really like what they're doing with that because it kind of just gives this air of mystery to the story. Like, if Tengen wasn't there for the first 4 episodes, I'm gonna be honest, I would have dropped that. Another thing that really helped me stay on Demon Slayer was just people literally spamming me like, holy crap, this is like the best anime ever, just go and watch it. So of course, if people spam me about that, I'm gonna go and watch it. And also, low-key, it makes some pretty good content. Like, it's kind of a big anime. Now, I do have a few criticisms still for Demon Slayer, and they're not very harsh criticisms. They're just a few things that I would like to see the series improve on, especially moving forward in the story, because I heard that it's like about halfway done already, and I'm kind of sweating in my pants right now, just waiting and waiting to see if they really do fix some of these problems. And the first main problem is, of course, the good old problem that it's a shallow story. I don't want to be one of those people that just slanders the story of a anime or manga, but in all honesty, if you're going to be a revolutionary story like Demon Slayer, if you're going to be number 2 in manga sales of all time, or like number 5 or whatever number they are, you're gonna need to have like a very good story. Like if One Piece is number one and you're gonna be like a few levels below that, you're gonna need to have like at least a quarter of the amount of story that One Piece has. Obviously One Piece is like one of the best stories of all time, but you're gonna need to have like a above average story. And for me, Demon Slayer just has an average story. Like, it's Tanjiro trying to get revenge. Is there anything really more than that? Like, I get he's trying to protect Nezuko, I get he doesn't want to lose anyone ever again, but is there anything really deeper to the story than that? Like, we still don't know crap about Inosuke, we know a little bit about Zenitsu, and those two characters really haven't grown in terms of character or strength-wise throughout the entire series. Tanjiro has grown a little bit in terms of strength and a decent amount in terms of character, but again, another criticism I have is Tanjiro as a character, and that's the perfect segue for this part of the video. Tanjiro is like... how do I explain this? Like, I don't dislike Tanjiro as a character, it's just, he seems kind of bland to me. Besides Nezuko, like, what is this dude's goal? Like, he's not a bad main character by any means. I kind of enjoy his character at times, especially when he kind of goes crazy like he did in the second to last episode of season 2. Like, if you see the thumbnail, I think you know what I'm talking about, but that moment was friggin' dope. But besides that, like, bro, why are you helping the demon that almost killed, like, all your friends? Like, my dude, this just doesn't make any sense. I do not understand. Like, I get you're a kind-hearted person, but you gotta have boundaries. Like, do not go up to the person that was literally tormenting you like 5 minutes ago and that literally disabled 2 of your fingers. Like, bro, what are you doing? But at the end of the day, Demon Slayer is what it is for a reason. Like, it really is a very enjoyable anime to watch, and I may or may not pick up the manga depending on how much time I have, but you best believe I'm going to be checking out season 3 of Demon Slayer, because season 2 was quite good. So my honest thoughts on Demon Slayer are as follows. I think it is a very enjoyable anime to watch. I don't think it's anything crazy. I don't think it deserves to be called the greatest anime of all time, but I do think it is worth the watch, especially season 2. I heard some bad things about the ending of the manga. I've been through some bad endings, trust me. I'm not talking about Attack on Titan, bro. Why did that just come into your brain? Alright, that's it for the video. Like the video if you liked it, and if you really liked it, subscribe, and go watch Demon Slayer if you haven't, but I'm pretty sure all of you have.